Welcome to the Fishbowl Radio, everybody. My name is Chief here, and with me, as always, is Mike Concho and Juicy. We are doing our college football bowl picks of 2015 here. I'd like to welcome you all to the show. How you doing, Mike and Juicy?
I'll let you know first. I'm alright. I gotta apologize for not being on the show recently. Finals week was killing me.
Yeah.
I think Chief understood my struggle, and I was kind of on the edge. So.
Yeah.
No excuses, Mike. There's no excuses.
Mike, you have to try.
Excuses, but I mean, it was pretty rough.
In other news besides finals week, Mike, you need to try the Raging Cajun beer. We have some in the fridge over here in Studio B.
It's alright. I tried it. It's alright.
I'm a fan of it regular tasting, but it's the aftertaste that's not that great. It's a bad aftertaste.
It's got a dark taste, beer taste to it.
But it's not dark beer.
It just tastes like it.
Well, I'm okay with it. It ain't too bad, but hey, that's the way it works sometimes. But that's the way it works, guys. So, y'all ready to get this shindig started, or?
Yeah, told you about the powerful cursor right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. First bowl game we're gonna pick here is the Gildan New Mexico Bowl. Arizona versus New Mexico. Who you got, Mike?
Arizona.
You got Arizona. All right, Juicy. Who you got in this game?
Arizona.
All right. Well, I'm going to agree with both of y'all. They got the Wildcats of Arizona pulling off the win here in the New Mexico Bowl. All right, second game on the list here. We have a lot of bowl games, so we might not go into too much detail until we get later on down the episode here about the bigger bowl games. But BYU versus number 20 Utah. Mike?
This is gonna be a good game between I think it's Norman. So I'm gonna go with the upset for BYU. I remember BYU and all the upsets they pulled off this year, and the crazy finishes, and they kind of slacked after that. But I'm gonna go with BYU.
All right, Juicy, who you got?
Well, I think it's BYU. It has pulled off upsets like Mike said against some good schools, but give me Utah to win this game, especially how they've played throughout a lot of their conference play this year, and they play a better conference than me, so give me
But the one thing I gotta say, Juicy, playing a better conference doesn't mean you're gonna win.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It gives me confidence that they should win.
Okay, well, I got Utah winning this game here over BYU. Don't think BYU's going to pull it off. Like Mike has said, they've been kind of slowing down recently, so give me the Utes of Utah to pull off a win. All right, third game on the list here. Raycom Media Camellia Bowl, Ohio versus Appalachian State. Who you got, Mike?
I can't hear you, Chief. You're breaking up.
Okay, the Raycom Media Camellia Bowl, Ohio versus Appalachian State. Who you got?
Give me Appalachian State.
All right,
They got a good quarterback.
Lamb. Lamb.
This year, I think Appalachian State's a pretty good school. They have a good defense. So
Yeah. Wait, hold on. All right, Juicy, make your pick, and y'all talk about the game. Hold on. Juicy, talk.
Okay, can you hear? Hello, can you hear? Hello? Juice. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Okay, for this game give me Ohio win this game. I think Appalachian State's had a fantastic year, but I think Ohio's I believe they have a little bit better team. I think you're picking Ohio because it's your old high school mascot, the Bobcats. No, it has nothing to do with that, sir.
Liar.
I think they actually even call the Bobcats, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we had a package at the door.
They have the same colors, though. I think that's so exactly wrong. No, that has nothing to do with it, though, because I forgot they were Bobcats.
We had a package at the door, which was interesting. It was Kelby.
Just give me Ohio win this game.
Well, we had some mysterious packages come over here. Nothing with, shipping and all that kind of stuff going on. Didn't know we were getting a package today, but, that's the way things go over here. Let's see. I got Appalachian State. Taylor, is it Tyler or Taylor Lamb? Mike?
I think it's Tyler Lamb.
Okay.
Lamb Chop.
Yeah, we called him Lamb Chop last year, and that was very fun, even though we lost, which was...
He's a lamb. He's not even a full-grown, mature...
He's a lamb. Well, yeah, he's going to do pretty good. He's a pretty good quarterback. You should watch him. And that Raycom Media Camellia Bowl. So I got Appalachian State beat Ohio, though. They got a good running back, too, Appalachian State. So I think that line's going to overpower Ohio. All right, here we go. Next game, Auto Nation Cure Bowl. San Jose State versus Georgia State. Mike, who you got?
Well, the thing that Georgia State actually made a bowl game is very surprising. They got a fantastic quarterback, Nick Arbuckle, but the thing from last year not winning but one game, I think, last year, and then now being bowl eligible this year is amazing, but I think San Jose State's going to beat them. They play in the Sun Belt, which hasn't been all that good this year, and San Jose State's in the Mountain West, so I think San Jose State's going to win this.
All right, who you got, Juicy?
Man, not so fast, Mike. I got Georgia State winning this game. They had a Cinderella season. They beat Georgia Southern. The way they played Georgia Southern, I gives me confidence that Cinderella's going to stick with them for the bowl game, too. I think they'll beat San Jose State.
I disagree with Juicy. I'm going with Mike. I got San Jose State doing this year. Georgia State's magical year has been pretty good for them. Like Mike said, only winning one game last year. And them coming in here this year winning 6 games. They did destroy their rival Georgia Southern, which none of us seen coming at all. So I got San Jose State, though, beyond the 12th to win against Georgia State. The R.L. Carriers New Orleans Bowl. Arkansas State versus Louisiana Tech. Mike, who you got?
Well, it's weird to not be able to be saying like the Cajuns are in the game since it's been 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go to Louisiana Tech. Jeff Juice got a quarterback, and I want to say that. I know his last name's Dixon. I just don't remember his first, but he's a standing running back. If y'all know who he is, got records, rushing records for the NCAA. I'm going with Louisiana Tech.
Who you got, Juicy?
I got Louisiana Tech win this game. Mainly the main reason why is because Jeff Driscoll is quarterback for Louisiana Tech. I think he's had a wonderful year, and so has the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, me and Mike actually had the opportunity to go see them live this year when UL played Louisiana Tech, and they had a very good football team this year, Louisiana Tech. I'm going to pick them to win against Arkansas State. I think...
Hey, Chief, can I come back into the show? Something came up.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Go ahead. Alright. Alright, well, we'll see. Juicy will enter the show at some later time. We'll go through this picks like we do, me and Mike, like we... Back in the old days, huh, Mike?
Yeah, back in the old days, huh?
Yeah. The Miami Beach Bowl, number 25, Western Kentucky versus South Florida. Who you got, Mike?
West Kentucky. They are a dominant team. They have a great offense. South Florida, don't knock them. I give me a close game to give Western Kentucky.
I got Western Kentucky winning this as well. I do not believe that South Florida better pull this off, even though the Bulls have been having an 8-4 year this year. Western Kentucky hung in there with LSU for about a half. They've been able to hang in a lot of games to get some very good quality opponents. So give me Western Kentucky to knock off South Florida and win the Miami Beach Bowl. All right, next game on the list here, the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Akron versus Utah State. Who you got, Mike?
Yeah, Akron. So I've got to see them play live. I see Akron's a pretty good school. They kind of flipped it around. It seems like all the schools that were bad at football a couple years ago and now getting good at it for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
Must be a little voodoo in the air, but I'm going to have to go to Akron winning this one.
I got Akron winning this one too. I don't think Utah State will put up a game to beat them here, which, you know, it makes UF's schedule seem a little bit more tougher than a lot of people realize this year.
Yeah, so it'll be most of the teams that they played made it to a bowl game, although there's still no excuse for the season they had. I'm not going to say that's an excuse.
Yeah. All right. This is weird. They got so many weird sponsors to this thing. The Marmot Boca Raton Bowl in Boca Raton, Florida. Number 20. Wait, what?
Boca Raton.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Number 24, Temple versus Toledo.
Give me Temple. Temple's a very good team this year.
Yeah, Temple was
Here's the reason why they're ranked in the top 25 is Temple.
I got Toledo pulling the upset against number 24 Temple. I usually call it upset on some of these games here, so I think Toledo will be able to pull it off against Temple. They beat Ole Miss this year. I don't know why I was about to say Ohio State. I caught myself, but they did beat Ole Miss earlier this year. I think they'll be able to pull up a win. Should be a very good bowl game, though.
Yeah.
Boise State versus Northern Illinois. Mike?
These are Boise State Broncos. They're kind of split from the public eye. I haven't heard much about them lately, but I know just enough to pick the Broncos to win this one.
I got Northern Illinois winning this one. I think they'll be able to go in there to San Diego in the San Diego County Credit Union Poinsettia Bowl. So, give me Northern Illinois. The GoDaddy Bowl, Georgia Southern versus Bowling Green. Who you got, Mike?
Bowling Green won the MAC title. I want to go Bowling Green for this. The Georgia Southern's a good school, but Georgia State beat them, which Georgia State's on a roll, I guess you can say. And Georgia Southern did win the Sun Belt title outright, so I want to go with Bowling Green, who won the MAC title outright.
Did Arkansas State win it outright?
I really haven't. I actually just thought about today who won, and I think they did win. I have to double check myself, but
I think they did win. I think I seen a picture on Twitter. They had posted it up and had them win the title. But yeah, I think Arkansas State did win the Sun Belt title this year. But I'm going with Bowling Green for this bowl game. I don't think Georgia Southern, they're not the team they were last year. So give me a Bowling Green to win this. Middle Tennessee versus Western Michigan. Who you got, Mike?
I want to go Western Michigan. I want to cover their games. They're impressive. Middle Tennessee, I really haven't heard much of them. I got to go Western Michigan.
They both got 7-5 records, which is really interesting. The Popeyes Bahamas Bowl is what this is. If you catch no.
I'm going to be watching that game for sure. I would like to watch it. But I think Western Michigan's going to win. I
got Western Michigan winning it as well. I think they'll be able to pull it off. They'll be pretty electric this year. So give me Western Michigan. San Diego State versus Cincinnati for the Hawaii Bowl. Something about the tropics is very good for both for these last two games. Be a nice bowl game to attend if you think about it.
Yeah.
San Diego State versus Cincinnati. Who you got, Mike?
I got Cincinnati. Give me the Bearcats.
Not so fast. I got San Diego State Aztecs pulling off the win here. I think they'll do it.
Watch out, Lee Corso.
Yeah. St. Petersburg Bowl, Connecticut versus Marshall. Who you got?
Well, give me Marshall. Let's go Marshall. Give me the Thunder and Herd.
I agree with you. I think Marshall's going to be able to pull it off, too. I got the Thunder and Herd winning that one, too. The Hyundai Sun Bowl. Who you got, Mike? Washington State or Miami Hurricanes?
I'm getting a brand new Hyundai. That's what I'm going to be getting.
Of course, got to get a brand new Hyundai.
Got to get a brand new Hyundai. I got Washington State winning this one.
I got Washington State winning it as well. Miami Miami Hurricanes got a new head coach from Georgia.
Yeah, I know how lucky are they.
Mark Richt.
Mark Richt was a good coach, but I think this is going to be his perfect spot. I don't think he belongs in the SEC. He had good seasons, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't been able to pull off big wins. Kind of like a Les Miles, except he's a little bit down for lower than Les Miles. So I have to say, I think he's going to fit perfect with the ACC.
Yeah, I think he'll do pretty good in the ACC. Might give Jimbo Fisher a run for his money down there. So, we'll see what happens.